This is Italy's version of a sausage sizzle. Instead of in square bread and tomato sauce, I'm going to serve it with slow-cooked capsicum and fennel. It is delicious. Now, you'll need a large pan for this. This is a 30-centimetre pan because I want to make this into a real showstopper dish where you serve it at the table in the pan. I've also been preheating my pan, and I know that it's piping hot and ready to cook because that thermo signal is solid red. Now, usually when I'm cooking sausages, I say to put the heat on a medium heat and slowly bring them up so you don't overcook them. But for this, I just want to sear them at this stage. So I've got a large sausage link. This is enough to feed 4 people quite easily. We'll pop them in the pan, just grab some scissors and we'll just snip them. And we just want to get a light colour on them. This is going to flavour our capsicum. I'll add just a splash of extra virgin olive oil just to get them going. So a nice hot pan, and you'll see within moments we've got that colour. That's what we're after. We are going to cook them again in the capsicum later on. While they're sealing on the other side, I'll start to prepare my onion. So I've just got one onion that I'm going to finely slice. And I remember last time I was in Italy, which was actually quite a long time ago, this style of dish was served at a beach of all places, and it was so yummy because the capsicum was cooked long and slow, so it became quite sweet. So you really actually didn't need any tomato sauce. All right, these sausages are ready at this stage, so we'll take them out and we'll just pop them on a plate for later on. While this pan is still hot, we'll add our fine slices of onion. And this pan has a wide and thicker base. You can see how much surface area we have here, so it does help to cook everything quite evenly. I'll also add my capsicum now, and I've got 2 colours, the red one and yellow. This is going to cook down quite a lot. Toss that around. I'll add some more oil. We want about a tablespoon now. Some garlic, so a few cloves of garlic I'll crush and then just roughly chop too. Place that into the pan. And the fennel, we'll take the tops off. And again, just finely slice this fennel so it's roughly the same size as the capsicum and onion. In with our fennel. And we'll just coat that in the oil too. Fantastic, look at those colours. 1 tomato, I'm just going to roughly chop the tomato. And we're using the tomato because it's going to help give us a little moisture in there as it cooks. And that's what we need for this. And to give it a bit of an agrodolce flavour, the combination of capers, so a good handful of capers, just some baby ones, along with some currant, so this is the sweet component. I've just been soaking them in some warm water for about 15 minutes to soften them up, and I also want to use this water because what I'm trying to achieve here is a confit of capsicum, so we will need some liquid in here, but I don't want to put a lid on this. I essentially want to cook this with the liquid until it evaporates. Last thing, good pinch of salt, one last toss, and then this is going to cook for about 30 to 40 minutes or until it breaks down and really becomes quite soft. Wow, you can see how much this capsicum and fennel has cooked down. I've also added a little more water, so if it goes dry, you just want to replenish it slightly so it stays moist. Now we need to add our little sausages, and these are going to cook for a further 5 to 10 minutes or until they're cooked through. In the meantime, I'll just prepare some herbs to garnish this. All right, I'm happy with the way this is looking. We'll take it off the heat. And to finish it off, a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil in true Italian style. And I love the addition of some Parmesan cheese, so just grate that over the top. Some parsley, we'll sprinkle that in and around the dish. And I always reserve these fennel fronds because I think they look fantastic too. I also love that anise flavour. Okay, last thing, freshly cracked pepper. And from my recollection, I think sausages in Italian is salsiccia. So this right here is salsiccia delicioso.